Let's talk. Yes, my opinion may hurt. Comes with a little salty. But, don't run, let's talk. Let's talk, yeah. Let's talk about it. Discernment and gift. Yeah. No, everybody ain't got it. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. I'm not going to too much talk. What? It's a little plate down rolling. Wall now turn.
When people persistently reject God, He allows them to follow their own desires, even when those desires lead to moral and spiritual decay.
Let's talk about it.
God mind.
God mind is a mind fully surrendered to God. Thinking, discernment, and decisions flow from His wisdom, His word, and His spirit. It reflects His nature, truth, love, purity, and clarity.
Sound mind.
Sound mind is a disciplined, stable, and self-controlled mind, not easily shaken by fear, lies, or emotions, rooted in peace and clear judgment.
Spiritual mind.
Spiritual mind, a mind led by the Holy Spirit, focused on spiritual truths, sensitive to God's voice, valuing eternal things over temporary earthly things.
Rejected mind.
Rejected mind is a mind shaped by trauma, abandonment, or feeling unloved, often believing lies like I'm unwanted, I'm not enough, or God doesn't care about me.
Anxious mind.
Anxious mind is a mind filled with worry, racing thoughts, fear of the unknown, and constant what-ifs, often unstable and robbed of peace.
Carnal mind.
Carnal mind is a mind that resists God, prefers worldly thinking, and prioritizes pleasure, pride, or self over spiritual truth. The opposite of a spirit-led mind.
Corrupted mind.
Corrupted mind is a mind twisted by sin, deception, or false beliefs, unable to recognize truth clearly, often calling evil good and good evil.
Perverted mind.
Perverted mind, a mind distorted from God's original design, often manifesting in impure desires, distorted relationships, and abnormal thinking that goes against God's order.
John writes, I heard the voice of the Lord say to me, write these words, for they are for every generation that turns away from me, and for all who will listen and return, my chosen ones and all who seek truth. I am the Lord your God, the one who created all things and gave you life. I sent my Son, Jesus Christ, to bring you back to me. Through him, my grace and truth have come to every nation, every tribe, and every person. I chose men and women to carry this good news, that you don't have to live under guilt, fear, or shame anymore. Whoever believes in my Son will find new life. For my power to save is not limited by your race, your past, or your mistakes. Don't be ashamed of me. The world calls my message foolish, but to those who believe, it is power, the power that changes everything. The ones who live by faith will truly live, because I make them right with me through their trust, not their performance. My truth has always been visible. From the beginning of time, my invisible qualities, my power, my wisdom, my love, have been shouting through creation. The stars, the oceans, the trees, and even your heartbeat testify that I am. Yet many have turned their backs to me. They saw the truth, but refused to honor me. They worshipped what I made instead of the one who made it. They traded gratitude for pride, and light for darkness. When people push me away, when hearts grow cold and proud, I do not force myself upon them. I let them walk the road they choose. And when they no longer want to hear my voice, they start to hear only their own desires. They dishonor their bodies, their hearts, and their purpose. They exchange truth for lies. They serve pleasure instead of me, the Creator who alone deserves praise forever. This is what happens when minds turn from me. When people no longer wish to keep me in their thoughts, their thinking becomes twisted. They begin to call evil good and good evil. Their hearts lose tenderness. Their words spread harm. Their pride blinds them. They invent new ways to do wrong and laugh at what once made them weep. They become envious, hateful, violent, and cruel. They disobey their parents. They lie easily. They stop forgiving. They stop loving. And they celebrate what destroys them. They know deep inside that what they do is wrong. But instead of turning back, they applaud those who live the same way. Yet my mercy still calls out. Even now, my voice still whispers in every heart that will listen. Come back to me. You are not too far gone. I sent Jesus so that even the darkest heart could be made new. The world may be proud of its rebellion, but I still reach for you with grace. Let my spirit renew your mind. Let my truth fill the emptiness you feel. For I have not given up on you, and I never will. John concludes, "These are the words I heard from the Lord, a warning and a promise, judgment for the proud, but mercy for those who turn their hearts back to God."